This team's working on a project to custom make a gaming controller for a client of mine called Alex, who has a spinal cord injury.
Alex doesn't have much control over his core, but he's got plenty of control in his arms. So what we're doing is we're taking a PlayStation 4 remote and converting it into a table-like scenario with buttons and switches that he'll be able to use to play the game, and anybody else as well.
I'm prepping for the ping. You understand where the team is, which is really useful. You're like, this person's doing this person's doing this. We can go from there. Our button mechanically works right now. We've just got to wire it up with some soldering irons and see if it electronically works.
It's actually working better than you could have imagined or pictured it to be. And lots of laughs, which is so nice to have some fun.
So we've 3D printed this as well. So this is going to sit over here and locate onto the spring, and that goes over the top, and then we've got our button. So that button then plugs directly into the rest of it. The exposed side's going to be over there, but we're doing all the internal details which no one will see.
Based on what we specified, the machine will just grab the tools out of the multi-tool over here, whatever it needs, load up the tool and run it for us.
Yeah. And we're left with the remote.
But this has shrunk while being printed, so we've had to Dremel it. We're actually making the product for someone to use. So usually we just make the product for uni and the teachers to mark, but this is actually for someone to use and it will benefit them.
The joysticks! Once we've finished that, we're moving on to the hackathon, which is getting under the to-do, not the need-to-do, which means we're going to make a completely accessible product that you can build from a bin. So that's the next goal.
Hi everyone, Alex has a spinal cord injury. He lives in Sydney and he can't use his hands or fingers. So our challenge was to make a game controller that he could use with gross movements of his arm and find a way for him to be able to use the joystick and hold two buttons down at the same time to play a game.
We made a hackathon and this also works, and it's very cool. Let's make him a bin. We can celebrate anyway.
Lamb did not sleep for 48 hours. You take these 3D printed buttons from the internet, you can print them yourself, you can just go straight into the PS4, and it works.